Hi, and welcome to my continuation of my series of watching and reviewing all five of the Rambo movies, and also this is my continuation of my series of watching and reviewing a bunch of the movie franchise that I've never seen before. Okay, so whether it be The Hunger Games, Harry Potter, uh, Pirates of the Caribbean, okay, um, so on and so forth. Movie franchise I've never seen before, watch and review for the very first time. Okay? So, yes, I never seen Rambo. Okay? I never grew up with Rambo. I heard of Rambo my whole life, but I never watched it. Okay? So, a few minutes ago, um, I just got done watching for the very first time a few minutes ago. Very first Rambo movie, First Blood. Rambo, First Blood. Okay? Um, and okay, so I'm going and watching all five of the Rambo movies, and also I'm watching throughout the year watching many uh movie franchise that I've never seen before for the very first time. Okay, so let me know in the comment section below before I get started. Uh, have you ever seen the Rambo movie? And also, which one you think is the best, which one you think is the worst, and also what a bunch of movie franchise that you never seen before, okay? And maybe I'll do a list of movie franchise that I grew up with, and also do a list of franchise that I never seen before, okay? Toward the end, okay? So, um, so, okay, I'll give you the background. Directed by Ted Kotcheff. Okay, I hope I pronounced the name right. Okay, I click on your name. Okay, I'm not familiar with his name. To be honest, I want to see what he's known for. Okay. Um. Okay, let's see here. Live at the top. Two gentlemen sharing. Waking flight. Billy. Two hat. Fun ridiculous game. I think it was a remake with Jim Carrey. Okay. But I never saw either the original one or the remake. Okay. First Blood. Okay. Um. Okay. So, okay, so this has Sylvester Stallone, the one that did Rocky, okay, um, released October 22nd, 1982, 93 minutes. I think all the Rocky movies are roughly 90 minutes, okay, let me see here, okay, the second one, 95, the third one, 102 minutes, the fourth one, 91, Black Blood, 89, okay? They're all very short, okay? Um, okay. Um, 15 million with the budget, and it made 125.2 million at the box office, okay? It says the film is based on the 1972 novel First Blood by David Morrell, with many directors and few had unsuccessfully attempted to adapt in the 1970s. And the first film, Rambo in Trouble, misunderstood Vietnam veteran. Okay. Um. So, First Blood was released in the United States on October 22nd, 1982. View were mixed, but the film with the box office success, grossing 125.2 million and becoming the 13th highest grossing film at the domestic box office and the 7th highest grossing film worldwide in 1985. It became the first Hollywood blockbuster released in China, holding the record for the large number of tickets sold for American film until 2018. Since its release, it became um, reappraised by critics, with many highlight the role of Stallone, Denis, and Quinnia, and recognize it influential film in the action genre. Okay, now, um, okay, now, yeah, because I thought, when it said misreviewed, I thought it had a good review. Cause if you go to it got 7.7 out of 10 on IMDb. Um, it it got 86% from the critic on Tomatoes. You're right on Tomatoes. The audience, but now they changed it from the audience to popcorn meter. 86%. Okay. Uh, I want to know what the negative is. Okay. Um, Let me find one negative. An ambitious, bloody, talented, but properly met. Okay. Um, okay. Um, okay. Um, Most likely you're watching this movie to see Sylvester Stone kick some ass, and it delivered on that front while also providing a spirit tone and tight runtime. Okay? That was 3 out of 5 stars, okay? So I want to know what the negative is because it's not a 90, a 92, 93% movie. It's an 86% from the audience, or now popcorn meter, and a 86% from the critics. Okay, but my first time watching that movie, I really dug it because it didn't take long for the action to start, and I really liked it from beginning to end. Okay, um, okay. The only thing I don't understand is why are they attacking Rambo? Okay, um, okay. What did he do? He didn't do anything. He just come to town, get in a police car, ask the sheriff, "You got any place to eat around here?" And the sheriff like, "Oh, we got a diner up the road, 30 miles from here." And they take him on the other side of the bridge, and then he drop them off, and then he drive a few seconds and see Rambo walking back on the other side of the bridge. After drop him off, he get mad and say, "Hey, put your hand um, on her, you're under arrest." Okay. Um, and he get mad when he sees his big, Bowie knife. Um, but while he was driving on the bridge, driving to the bridge on the other side of the bridge, and through the town, he like, this is a boring town. Not gonna like it here. Nobody gonna like that flag on your jacket. I get paid to keep it this way. All this stuff. I'm like, uh, it looked like he's a crooked sheriff. He being disrespectful to Rambo. Rambo didn't do anything. He just come see an old friend. His friend died from cancer. That was the woman told Rambo. I'm like, Rambo didn't do anything wrong. And they're making out Rambo to be the bad person. And to me, the sheriff is the bad one, the crooked sheriff. Like, that stuff like I see in like Gunsmoke, other movies. Okay? Um and yeah, okay. Um okay, and then Rambo got to fight for his life. And then when they take him to jail, you start seeing flashbacks when he was in Vietnam War camp, and you see when they take his clothes off and shirt off, you see scars on his chest and back. They're like, whoa. I'm like, yeah. And then when he's in the woods and then another army guy come in, like the captain or whatever you call him, or like you read it. Okay, lieutenant or whatever you call him. Okay, some guy that trained Rambo during Vietnam. He's like, hey, I'm not worried about Rambo. You gotta be worried about Rambo because you're gonna be dead, not Rambo. Basically, he said something like that. Okay, and so it's like one man army against everybody else, and that's what happened. Rambo like take everybody out. Okay, and if I had to come up with make a team like a Justice League team or Avenger team, a movie character kind of like the Avengers or the Justice League, Rambo would be up there. I would say like Rambo, James Bond, Indiana Jones, who else? John Wick. Hey, just to name a few. That I think that the people that act like superheroes, that can fight like people in the Avengers or Justice League, that when I watch their movie, I'm like they fight like people in the Avengers or Justice League, and the way they fight or act, they act like superheroes. Okay, but yeah, I like Rambo. The first movie I never seen before. This is the first time I watched it. The only problem is he didn't do anything wrong. They make him out in the movie, make him out to be like a bad person, a criminal. The sheriff is the one is the bad person, and then he end up, I think, like get arrested at the end. I'm like, man, he didn't do anything wrong, and I'm like, this is what a true, even to today, people in America don't even the people in America, even the government don't respect U.S. veterans. People that fought in World War II, fought in Korean War, fought in Vietnam, people that fought in Afghanistan. I'm like, if I own a mom and pop store, my own store, or wherever it is, I would let them get stuff free. Only the people that serve in the military, serve in the war, and they get treated with disrespect, and they don't. And when they come home, they don't get the respect they deserve, and you can see that in this movie. Okay, and he gets treated out like he's a criminal, a bad person. He didn't do anything, but Rambo take it too far. Blowing up gas station and stuff. I don't think he should. I think he should like turn himself in and stuff. But I wish that they would have like a backstory his years in Vietnam. Okay, so maybe one of these sequels might be like a prequel. I don't know. Okay, so we'll see. Okay. Hopefully there'll be like a prequel or something to show him how he got that, like crazy and stuff. So yeah, this is a good movie. I dug it. I would definitely watch it again. I don't think Rambo is a bad person. The bad person is the sheriff. The sheriff in them making him out to be the bad person. Okay, he just defending his life. Okay, he's a Vietnam War. Okay, so yeah, I dig it. I have a few little problems, but I'm gonna give Rambo, what do you call it, First Blood. Like I said, this is the first time I ever watched it. I'm gonna give it an A. Okay? So, uh, yeah, so thank you for watching, and look forward to more of my Rambo first time watching watching and reviewing. Thank you, and turn it.